What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. It's out. The actual full trailer for Superman is out. Once called Superman Legacy, now just called Superman. I was very excited at one point, and just some horrible marketing has got me really worried for this film. We're going to watch the trailer one time through. I haven't seen it yet. And then we'll go back through and, pick out some scenes and see what we can see. I need dialogue from this trailer. I need to hear the actual music, and I need to see Superman be strong and hopeful and not constantly be beaten up. Let's see if I get any of those things. All right.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot.
Hashtag
Today,
super
the
shit.
Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Okay, that was a little bit dramatic. People were going to die, but sorry.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Don't like this version of the John Williams theme, but
your choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
okay, there's a lot about that I like, and there's a lot about that I don't like, and I'm not. We'll suss it out. We'll go through it. Now I'm going to pause. Okay, so we start off in that 10-minute dialogue thing that we heard got highly edited down in recent cuts of Lois and Clark, who are already dating, been dating for a while now, interviewing him in his apartment. So let's start off with that one.
Is right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
So good sense of humor, jovial, old reference with Cronkite, but yeah, they're journalists. They're probably obviously going to reference him.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
I like that delivery, Miss Lane, in the going forward. But
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some
it's
might.
a lot of fire.
It's a lot.
and we also know now that Lex Luthor will be helping push along this hate on social media. That Superman is just one of many heroes, and he's not immediately liked and loved and trusted by everyone, and that is exacerbated by something Lex finds in the Fortress of Solitude.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into.
So that's Rick Flag Sr. I guess in the movie he's going to be Secretary of Defense, but by the time of Peacemaker, he's the head of Argus. Guess who's going to show up in Peacemaker, which takes place after Superman? Rick Flag. Also, obviously, he's the star in Creature Commandos, and he's the father of the Joel Kinnaman, Rick Flag Jr.
To your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you
There's Ultraman. We know what he's going to be doing, and there's the engineer.
illegally entered a country.
There's Rick Flag, who, again, I think at this point he's supposed to be the head of Argus, not the Secretary of Defense.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
Ultraman having the strength to fucking body Superman, obviously, into the concrete, because he's a clone of Superman.
Did you consult with the president?
Lex Luthor, not the president, but supposedly running for the president, or by the end of the movie, he runs for presidency.
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States.
representing anybody except for me.
This is a common thing in the comics, by the way, and it's normally Batman lecturing Superman and Wonder Woman about acting unilaterally. And when you go into other countries, you speak for the entire Justice League.
And doing good.
I like this
I would
music.
question myself in the same situation.
There's the Hammer of Bolavia or whatever. It's supposedly from the country that he was fighting, but we all know it's going to be Ultraman in that suit.
And consider the consequences.
People were going to
I don't like this line reading. Don't like this line reading.
Consequences.
People were going to die.
It's fine. I like people helping him. It's probably going to invoke the Spider-Man 2 with people, the hands on the chest in the subway scene.
Hey, buddy.
This is very clearly during the kaiju fight.
Eyes up here.
So because Ultraman is a clone of Clark, and he's Kryptonian DNA, that's how Lex is going to access the Fortress of Solitude. See the engineer cutting his robots in half, including Helix. That's the scene we've seen of Clark finding the robots and crying. There's Ultraman in the background.
Your choices. Your actions.
Superman saving people, good.
That's what makes you who you are.
Mr. Terrific. I'm fine with everything I've seen with him. He looks straight out of the comics. He is supposedly going to be onto the fact that Lex Luthor has been framing Superman and putting him in these situations. And so he has his own little investigory. Think Obi-Wan in episode 2, where he investigates Camino. This is throughout the movie, Eddie will be investigating Lex.
Superman.
Obviously showing Ma and Pa Kent looking over him. I think this is after the kaiju fight.
Not a man.
Don't know what this is other than clearly Superman and Oh, I do know. There's Metamorpho holding kryptonite in his hand. So Metamorpho is obviously working at this point for Lex Luthor, and he's creating kryptonite to weaken Clark. You can see it.
He's an it. Somehow become the focal point of
It's a good shot. I do like that shot.
the entire world's conversation. I will not.
Yeah, so there's the big fight that I believe at the end of this fight in the arena with Engineer and Ultraman is when you see that 5-minute preview where he lands in the fetal position pose. It's from the anime, and then gets dragged in for the light that hurts him.
Accept that.
It's his cooming
I
face.
cleaned your boots. I'll go get them.
I don't like this. They made her a straight up country bumpkin. I cleaned your boots. I'm gonna get them for you. Come on, bro.
Accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
I think that's Tessmacher. I like that, him casually flicking away. Yeah, so you can see someone taking the pictures while Clark in the background is fighting that hammer of Bolivia or whatever the hell. Bolivara.
You have a dog?
I feel better, but I'm still worried. For lack of a better term. I feel better, but I'm still worried. You let me know what you thought about that. That's my breakdown. We'll, of course, be watching this on Badgercast with Gooch and Nerd Wars and watch it again on Inside the Badger Den with the Cabal, and we'll all get our thoughts in. But let me know what you think. Do you feel better? Do you feel worse? What do you think about David Cornsweet? What do you think about Rachel Brosnahan? What do you think? Either way. And make sure to like, share, and sub by all means. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. We are oh so close to 10,000 subs. Look up, Gooch.
Well, bye.